It's the PK and DK show.
Please stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air
It's
next.
the PK and DK show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget
The PK and DK show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Think we made it? A little bit on time? Sort of on time? I don't know. Like, technically it's before 8. We usually do the show at 8, so.
Technically a little early. Yeah.
Lots to cover. Give us a second. I like the plan. I like the song. All right, that's beautiful Denise right there. Hello, Denise.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
Good evening.
Hopefully everything works because I had to reset and do some wire and plug some stuff in. And usually when I plug stuff in and reset stuff, nothing works. So let us know, but hopefully it should be good to go. Tonight, because we missed last week again. I'm sorry. Apologies. This schedule is evil.
Yeah, it's
They're not playing around.
Little tough last Wednesday.
You changed your shirt.
No, I put a
Wait.
shirt on underneath.
Oh, you did? Is that what happened?
Yes.
Hold on, because right before we
Yes.
went on the air, she's like, can you see my bra?
Yeah, now you can't. Because I'm not wearing one. No, I'm just kidding. I just put on a tank top.
Scandalous. Meanwhile, your boy looking like a clown. I mean,
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if I like the shirt or not, but
You
like,
opened that shirt just a few weeks ago, remember?
I know, and I don't know if I like it. Do you be honest with me? Is it
It's
like
too big. If it was like
hip-hop? Yeah,
two
I'm
sizes
going for the
too
hip-hop.
small, like two sizes.
it's
If
Hotlanta,
it was
baby?
two sizes smaller, it would be just
Nah,
fine.
'cause if it's-
it looks like a baseball shirt. Ooh.
No.
Yeah, that's what
If it's two sizes too small, your boy wouldn't be in this shirt, is what I'm saying.
Aw.
Currently going through that fat phase. That I talk about the fat phase on the radio, and I think people like. I talk about it so much that when people meet me, they're like, "Damn, I thought you were gonna be a lot bigger than you are," and I'm like, that's why I talk about it all the time. You know. A few things tonight. I'm gonna tell you how you can win tomorrow morning on our show if you're in the Atlanta area, and I'm gonna tell you by giving you a sneak peek of this lady right here, Ms. Zara Larson.
Yeah.
And versus you in the
Yes.
celebrity throwback throwdown game that we play. It's amazing the songs that you both didn't know.
I know.
So I'm
I'm
gonna
a
play that.
little embarrassed by it.
I'll explain to you on how you can win, but trust me, if you're not here in a few minutes, it's gonna be very difficult for you to win tomorrow. So a little sneak peek. We try to do what we can for you. Also, we'll do a little roll call here. We got to say hello to the people because we've been moving the show around different times, all this different stuff. So I just wanted to say an extra thank you to the people that are joining us live. A lot of people are obviously podcasting, watching it later. So thank you so much for the view and just being a part of the ride. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
We made you guys a promise 2 years ago when we started this in
3.
the closet.
3 years.
That was 3 years ago.
It was.
Made you a promise that we were gonna keep it doing and keep it as real as possible and do it from the house and we're gonna try our best to keep that promise. What you doing over there? What you got there?
Yes, so I'm going back and forth between all of our socials and our website. So just making sure I'm on top of it all.
All right, very nice, very nice. I do want to talk about how you said I did my dad wrong for Greek Easter.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about your grandmother.
Yes.
That's some. You're gonna drop some
Yes.
serious stuff on us tonight.
Yes.
So
yes.
some of the serious stuff. Also, I want to run something by you. You know when you're adding new friends on Facebook,
Yeah.
how do you tell like when they're real people?
Like not robots, or what do you mean? Like
No,
people
because
that you
I feel
actually
like
know?
the people that are adding me on Facebook that want me just to hit the add friend button, right?
Yeah.
Like 80% of them are trying to scam me. And so we're going to add some folks together.
Okay.
Oh, please believe I'm going to bring up my Facebook page. We're going to do this together. This should be pretty interesting in a few minutes. And then maybe you can help us out because I'm literally like baffled. Maybe I'm not blocking, because I'm very quick on blocking people too. You know, online, you kind of have to. You kind of have to have that zen to where like you don't need a bunch of foolery around you all the time. So like I'm quick on the block button. Sometimes I'm too quick on the block button. I think the other day I got a compliment and I said, what? What? Blocked. Whoosh.
Wash.
boss is like, what are you doing? Why are you blocking? I'm like, I don't know. I can't help it.
He got a little no chill on you on that one.
Yeah, well, because I just, it's too much craziness in the world. Like, I need some, I think I'm a pretty friendly fellow.
You are. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
What?
This is the story of all stories. We went to New Orleans to surprise a friend, and I'm going to tell you about it in a few minutes. But I kid you not. And part of me is like, you, sir, were hitting on me. I realized that there was nobody else in the bathroom, and you kind of slid to the urinal next to me and then started doing some stuff. But you, sir, were hitting on me, and that doesn't happen to your boy often. So it's kind of a compliment. I'm going to tell you the story. I told you, and you didn't want to leave the bar.
No, well, I was a little intoxicated. It was New Orleans, but I didn't quite understand what was happening.
Speaking of that Lady Gaga looking chicken head, let's talk about spin class last night. Oh, yeah. Spin class almost killed me. That conversation's coming up in a few minutes. ATL bonfires coming in hot. There you go. Burning this bitch down is what they're doing.
Yeah. It seems like a joke, but now it's real life.
Yeah, so, and then there's potholes on top of that. There's like so much stuff.
Sinkholes. Get it correct.
Sinkholes. Sinkholes is like worse.
It just keeps growing. Yeah.
There's so much in Atlanta to keep you on your toes. You have to stay woke, #that, to live out here because, like, there is so much. Every single day there's a news story that I have to look again. I have to double check that it actually happened. And then I have to tell myself, yep, only in Atlanta. So respect to this great city. We'll talk about it. And we'll talk about the loud neighbors last night. In fact, I want to applaud one more time the loud neighbors. Not a care in the world. I mean, granted, we go to bed pretty early because we got to wake up for the show. Not a care in the world last night. They turned up. I have to applaud.
Yeah.
Just turned up. It's not even like they were throwing. This happened over the weekend as well. We rented a cabin. Again, back to my zen. It's like with all the craziness, when I'm ducking bullets out here in the streets of the ATL, on the weekends, we try to, when we can, maybe rent a cabin or try to just find, like, turn the phones off and just kind of have us time.
Yeah. That's very important when you work together 24/7. You still need to realize that we're in a relationship, a marriage first.
That's getting difficult because, like,
Whoa.
No.
Okay,
well, you get so serious.
Whoa. You just.
But I'm saying, like.
Difficult in a good way.
Let me bring it back.
Please.
But this happened. The same thing that happened last night with the loud neighbors happened at the cabin rental, which is like people next door throwing some parties.
Right.
And when a party's lit, I want to get involved. I want to show up. I want to knock on that door. But it wasn't like people yelling shots or chanting, keg stand or whatever, It was just screaming like somebody is dying.
Yeah.
To the point that I'm like, I don't know whether to, like, are they indeed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
Like at the cabin, it was just like kids going,
like,
ah!
Woo! Woo!
I'm like,
yeah. That's
might
more
be
what
dead.
it was.
Anything you got in the chat that you want to bring up? You want to do a little roll call? I know not too many people, but let's do a roll
No,
call.
absolutely. We got to do a roll call. And why do we do a PK?
Because the people must be heard.
What up? We got Jasmine and Low Key, Amy 503, Meredith, Sarah, Saints Tat, the Transporter, and don't forget about our lurkers.
Lurking. My boys, they be lurking. My boys, they be lurking. My boys, they be lurking. We lurking.
What?
All right, where do you want to start? You want to start with Zara, the Zara video? You want to get that out of the way real quick?
Let's do it. It's
we kind
fun.
of have to pop the champagne. We kind of have to. Let's start there.
Okay.
At the end of the show tonight, I'm going to play for you a video. And, there's going to be parts of the show that I think you're going to laugh and have a good time and really get to know our honest personality and side of you. And that's why we do this from the actual house. Like I'm staring at the kitchen. I got to get a camera so you guys can see the kitchen.
Or like one of the portable ones and I could just walk around with it.
Yeah.
Don't you have one? The one that, because last time we did the show, remember, it was like insane storms and we put it up.
Yeah, but then I unplugged it because I'm trying to hook up everything at the JOB so we can get some video from work as well. But now I lost my damn train of thought. Oh, so like I was saying, like some of the things are going to be fun. We might get drunk, which we will. But some of the stuff will be deep. So towards the end of the show, I want to play, actually at the very end of the show, I want to play a video for our good friend, Joe McCauley, who passed away. And today is his birthday. He would have been
yesterday 28 years old.
28 years old. And the dude is like one of the nicest. it's crazy to me. Like some of the bad stuff happens to some of the nicest people that you know, and so we always have to do a 1-2 in his honor. So when his parents were cleaning out his house, they found an expensive bottle of champagne that we could not afford tonight.
Yeah.
But we do have a bottle.
We do still have
and
one.
in Joe's honor, will you pop that bottle, please? There you go. If we got to do a chug for our buddy.
I was like, it's for
get this party going.
I feel like
Last time, his birthday last year, you popped it all over the monitor.
Yes.
Please refrain yourself from doing that. I'd appreciate it.
I feel like Joe was one of the only guys who we could actually all hang out with, and he actually didn't really look at PK and I as like a couple, just like a crazy, I don't know, like I feel like we had like a brother-sister relationship, Joe and I did, and then you were like one of Joe's best friends. So I don't know, like he could hang out with us in all of our wild and crazy times, and we did some absolutely insane things, had some great memories.
I gotta tell you. You have to do this.
Yeah.
I gotta tell him. Oh wait,
you ready
popping?
to pop?
Yeah, pop that bitch. Not on the equipment, please. There you go. Whoa! All right, let's plug that. Hangover gonna come in strong tomorrow. I gotta tell you, this is a great idea. If you ever find yourself and you have nothing to do, maybe you're visiting a different city or something, you got a couple of friends, and you're like, man, we don't know anything. What should we do? And you like to, because not everybody drinks, especially like we do. But if you do, this is what we did with Joe. We came out at dinner, and I remember Joe was like, there's a limo right there. And we're like, bro, I'm like, come on, let's all chip in. So we jumped in this limo, 10 o'clock at night in San Francisco, right? The limo took us and it was only like $20 a person because, again, it wasn't like a legit kind of hire of a limo. So you are going to have to find a shady limo, have to tip the dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be well worth it, right? So we took the limo to a liquor store. We bought some bottles, and then we said, hey, give us your tour of San Francisco. Please don't kill us. Give us your tour of San Francisco. This fool took us over the Golden Gate Bridge. We're drinking out the top. His wife was
his
his
wife
wife?
was in
his
the
wife in the front. I'm like, what are you doing in the front?
Yeah.
Come to the back.
Yes.
Wife came to the back. We all started drinking. It was like crazy. And it was like one of the best memories ever. And that's the kind of stuff we did with Joe. On Rose Bowl, we ended up at Rose Bowl once.
2012, yeah.
Only regret, one of the very few regrets that I have in life is we, at the Rose Bowl, our team wins. He's like, hey, let's rush the field. I said, I'm right behind you, bro. Let's do this. Before I even finished that sentence, he jumps. He's on the field. Security's coming. Cops are coming. Denise is like, what'd you say, Denise?
Oh, I
Don't you
regret
dare.
this. Don't you do it.
Don't you dare.
Don't you do it.
So I was like, and then I saw like all the cops running too, and I'm like, ooh, shit.
Yeah.
And then they tackled the guy, and then but that night, like they didn't hold him overnight. It was just like they held him for a little while, and then I'll never forget him walking up to us, and I'm like, oh man, dude, I'm so sorry. I wanted to jump, but I can't let Denise down. And he was like, dude, come on, it's cool. Like, and then we hit the town.
Yeah,
we almost
did.
snuck into like some VIP party in LA through the back stairs. We followed him through this door. Through, like, we got through all these security people. We made it to the staircase of the skyscraper. We went up like 40 stories. The final door is where they stopped us. The final door, sweaty. I'm not sober.
I mean,
let's respect those officers.
They said, hell no.
So what's a 1-2? Walk everybody through a 1-2 because that's how I'd like to. I think Joe would want everybody to know a 1-2.
Yeah, and we call it the Joe McCauley 1-2, and you pick your partner. PK's my partner. And you
I don't know. We did not gel on that.
Oh, no. Sorry. You select if you want to be a 1 or 2, and whoever's the one drinks as much, as little as they want. The second person then
has to finish
it off,
now,
no matter what.
A lot of stuff that goes into a proper 1-2, all right? Because you could be an ass and drink the whole thing. The other person gets nothing, right?
Yeah, like if you're just starting the day off with like a great mimosa or Bloody Mary, and then you're like, yeah, I want all this, and the other person's like dying, like, I need that Bloody Mary, like at least half, and you just kill it. You're like, oh, no.
Or you could go well, that's an extreme angle. Or,
what's that?
I don't even know.
Can't see.
Or you can go the other way. The other way, it's like you just do a sip, and then the other person immediately has to kill the whole drink. There's no holding on the 1-2. It's whatever they don't do, you got to do the end, right?
Correct.
You could be a nice person. I'm most of the time a nice person and do half, and then the other person has to do half. Do you want to go 1 or 2 this time?
It doesn't matter.
I'll be number 1.
Okay,
I'll be number 1
one
right now as a demonstration for Joe, our buddy.
Oh.
That was a proper 1.
That was a dick move, actually.
to loosen you up, Lady Gaga.
Why are you calling me Lady
Give me
Gaga?
that too.
Why are you calling me Lady
I don't know,
Gaga?
because on the screen you kind of look like Lady Gaga.
Oh,
By the way, if you're podcasting this on
Why?
our app,
My hair?
and we have an app too. You could listen to the show, PK and DK audio app, or you can subscribe on iTunes. You'll just download right to your thing. No, it's a combo. I don't know, but like the close-up shot, you
I
kind of look
can't-
at the screen.
I can't.
Okay, just do your two. You're
you.
procrastinating.
To Joe.
All right.
Love you, miss you every single day.
You would not be happy with this procrastination. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. And
Look
that's
at
how
my
you do a
eyes.
proper one, too.
Look at my eyes.
Cry? Oh, God.
Pardon me.
All right.
That was very disrespectful. Excuse me.
We'll circle back, and I want to play our video at the end of the show. Tomorrow, if you're listening to the morning show, you're going to want to know the answer to this, because every Thursday we do a segment called Celebrity Throwback Throwdown. We started this, and I'm like, man, I don't know if we're going to be able to get celebrities, and hopefully they like this game, and, but it's turned out pretty good, right?
Yeah,
It's
no,
turned out pretty good.
yeah, I love it. And what's great about it is it loosens people up, and it actually makes for like a real fun time, and like cuts the awkward, like, hey, nice to meet you. So what are you here for? Let's talk, because it's a lot of fun. I haven't had one person that's been like, I'm not doing that. Like, everyone gets really excited, really into it.
Let me say this about this, what you're about to see. So the reason that you're going to want to know the answer to this is because we take callers, and then you can pick the celebrity or you can pick the person. Sometimes it's live, sometimes it's pre-recorded, as in the case of Zara Larsson that we played with. Denise played against her. A couple of takeaways before I hit play. I want you to play along, whether you're listening to this in the podcast or watching the show. You can play along, right? See if you can identify these songs, and be honest. Put it in the chat. Can you identify them before Denise or Zara Larsson?
Yeah,
All right?
that will be good.
Second thing, I don't know who was worse in this, Denise or Zara Larsson. It was
don't
like,
say that about my girl.
oh my Lord. No, love you both to death.
Yeah.
But when it came to like identifying these songs,
Yeah.
oh my God, were you
We're
guys garbage.
horrible.
I say that with love. There you go.
And here's the thing, like with Zara Larsson, like I first met her in October. She came for Pride, and like
You were starstruck.
19-year-old, just like down to earth, super fun, so much energy. I was like, I love all of her songs, and she just has such a gorgeous voice, and she sang live, and she danced her heart out. So I was like, must have been like me when I was 19, right? But no, she just was like
reminded me of you, yeah.
spunky, fun personality, and super genuine, and like actually caring, which doesn't happen a lot. So I was like, oh my
Starstruck.
God.
You've been
really
starstruck like
was.
3 times during this, because we had Little Mix in and you were speechless.
Oh my God, yeah, I was.
Zara and who was the other person? Was it the two that came in with Zara?
No.
The people, so you didn't care about the people before
I mean,
her?
I cared about them, but not as much as her
Okay.
and Little Mix.
I thought there was like one more person that you were just like, maybe it was just like the
Yeah.
girls in Little Mix.
I don't
So,
know. But I mean, like tears falling down my face.
play
when it
along
happened.
and just like be amazed.
Yeah.
I want you to be amazed at some of these songs they couldn't identify. I'm not even asking for the artist, just the title. I'm going to shut my mouth. We're going to watch this video together. Let me hit play right now. Zara Larsson, Celebrity Throwback Throwdown.
And if you're not familiar with Zara, she's like from Sweden, 19, has a song Symphony. Her album's So Good, which is really good. Just love her.
And let
Love
me...
So we play a game on the show called Celebrity Throwback Throwdown.
Okay.
All right. So
And you're our celebrity. Okay. I'm celebrity.
so what I'm looking for is just the title. Artist does not matter. Don't worry about artist. Do not concern yourself with the artist of the song, and it could be something that came out last month or like 5 years ago. All right. Now, who wants to play? Because I feel like
I'm gonna go with Denise. Let
Denise
Denise
wanna
handle
play?
it. This is gonna be great to watch.
Got
first
you.
to 3 wins, you guys are playing for a listener. All right. So as an example, let me play for you a song. Right.
Yeah.
The second you think you know it, you have to stop me with your name so I know who to go to.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
Once
So
you
I scream like Zara.
Yes.
Exactly.
Louder the better. Now, once
Yeah.
you say that, you'll have 3 seconds to give me the title. All right?
Zara.
Yes.
Poker face.
Poker face. First point on the board. Denise looking like a deer in
Like
headlights.
Lady Gaga.
All right, game face. You ready? 3,
right.
2, 1.
Oh, come on. Sorry.
All right. I kind of gave that one to you, so we'll erase that one from there. But at some point, I kind of have to do that. You know, I gotta number 1. You ready?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Denise, you ready?
Gotcha.
Terry J, keeping score?
I'm keeping score.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Singing it. Come on. Title.
Oh, wait.
Go on, you already said it.
Okay, sorry. Here.
All right, here. First one on the board.
Yes.
Come on. Like, how do you not know that song?
I don't know. I get like what happens is like you guys aren't in the room. It gets like a little intimidating. So I have to like put in my head, you know, I'm gonna do well, positive thoughts, like get out of my chair and like I'd like to dance and move around a lot to get
All right,
comfortable.
well, there's. By the way, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's continue.
Really, Denise? I
You
know.
were singing.
You can't play stupid.
Okay,
You gotta be on it. We're
go, girl.
competing, girl.
We're looking for a sweep, Zara. We're looking for a sweep.
Are you playing dumb?
I am playing. No, I'm not playing dumb. No. I'm playing. I just am
I'm not
right
playing.
now. Come on.
She's like, yeah, wait, what?
Let's go with.
Denise,
Yes. 3.
good life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I had no idea
Got
about
us a
this
tie
one.
game. Got us.
She got it.
I lost a lot of phones getting drunk at their shows, and the next day I'm like,
Oh,
oh my
wow.
God. All right, so we got us a tie game, Terry?
Tie
J?
game, 1-1.
I was going to ask you if there's a genre you want me to go to, but I feel like that would be cheating. So,
Yeah, no, you go.
okay.
Yeah.
Do me.
Do
Oh,
you?
boy.
Do you?
I know who it is again.
I don't know the title of the song. Come on.
Late in the evening, lost on the
What's the
side.
title
Are we
one?
passing it? Are we passing it?
It's the. I know it's Eddie Boy.
Yep.
Sing.
But you didn't say your
Say my
name, and we already
name.
passed it. and we
Oh,
still
it's
have to say
fine.
your name.
You still let Zara say her name and then stole it.
No, it's fine.
We gotta come back. We gotta come back.
Oh no.
It's not like I'll pick the song from 19 years ago. It's saying it's freaking Ed Sheeran. He's all over the news. New album's out. It's like,
I know.
how did that not like? Were you be honest with me? Do not lie,
No,
please.
I swear.
You got that liquid courage. You got that bubbly,
True.
right in that belly.
I was
Were you being nice?
if I had this, I think I would have been a little quicker. But no.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh.
Oh shit! The neighbors might be knocking
No,
on
I
the
thought
door.
it was the neighbors. It was just
Oh.
Kiki. She just sometimes regurgitates
Yo, one
now.
time we took the power out to the whole floor. So like,
Come here,
I don't
girl.
know if the neighbors are like, oh, what you guys doing in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you weren't being nice.
No.
Next time we play this game, I'm gonna get you drunk.
Perfect.
Before we play.
Let's do it.
All
Well,
right,
we couldn't get drunk with Zara. She's only 9.
No, I know, but next time,
Okay.
like, you know, it could
If
be
they're
Fetty Wap or
21.
something.
Yeah, stop.
All right, whatever.
Hypnotic.
Let's get back to the game right now.
I can't wait till I get you on the floor, good looking.
Man, I'm so good at the artist.
You don't know the name of the song? Are you kidding? Do you even know who this is?
Of course, Justin.
Burn myself, but just had
Suit and tie. That was suit and
Suit and
tie.
tie. Ah. Just as long as I
Where's my
got my
papers at?
suit and
I just
tie.
need with papers.
Okay. Oh, that one is
Gotta say your name?
I remember
we're getting it back. Come on.
Denise, what are you doing over there?
Denise.
What, Denise? 3.
Never ever bad
Back
blood.
together.
Back together. Yeah.
But you're just saying titles, and Denise is just kind of like trying to steal you. I don't know what's happening here. What's the score? Do we have a score?
1-1 still.
All right, guys.
I got it. I got it.
Ladies,
Okay, here we go for real. This was just a warm up. Okay.
For real, for real.
If I could write you a song to make you fall.
Hold on. I'm not playing obscure crap like you guys are acting like I just played some kind of Beatles B-cut or something. And that's probably a bad example, but Bananarama or whatever that band is. Like,
Panorama Rama?
I don't know. Isn't there a Bananarama song? Baramanana? Whatever. How's everybody
How
doing?
would I
Everybody's
know?
joining us slowly in the chat as
Yeah,
well. We had to
everyone's-
start
yeah.
early. I'm loose like that.
I'm just
How are you guys not getting these?
I don't know.
Jasmine, when you call up to play tomorrow, I really hope you get through because you're going to know who to pick.
Oh, man.
All right? You're going to know who to pick by the end of this video. 1-1 still.
EM Gomez says PK literally has me screaming at my laptop.
Tell me you're getting them. Tell me you're getting them before these two because I always play along too. It kind of sucks because, you know, I can see the stuff, but it's like, you got to be playing along. And I'm like, I'm not these. Tell me these aren't the most difficult songs.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff I was going to go with was going to be California Love. So no way, you guys. You might have gotten that. But no, because you should have
I don't
gotten Taylor
know.
Swift.
But here's the thing, like when Terry plays, I know all of those before he does, so I don't know what
You think
it
it's
is.
the pressure of playing?
I think I really, truly do.
All right,
Yeah,
come a
I
little
do.
closer. By the way, I'm going to hook this bitch up so you guys can see it a lot more clear. Apologies because there's glare, it's a TV. Whatever, we're going to figure it out. Let's get back to this video and find out who wins. Well, actually, no, we're not even halfway through this video.
Oh no.
Nobody? We'll go somewhere else. I got a lot of them.
I know it's all right. Cool for me.
Yes.
Cool, yeah. Too
What'd
cool.
you say?
Too cool for me.
No.
Cool for me.
Denise.
Cool.
No,
me.
it's cooler than me.
Oh God!
You still got us a tie game.
Justin Bieber. Sorry, Zara boyfriend.
Yes.
What did you say?
You didn't say anything as she said like her name,
started
the
dancing.
title, the artist, some of the lyrics.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know.
What should you win on, I think is the question.
Denise,
Denise,
wake me up.
Wake me up.
You're trying to be competitive.
I must confess.
Huh.
You see, I'm going to tell you a little secret right now. We on that sauce, so I'm going to tell you a little secret right now. Typically, when I know somebody's going to win, and in your case, you had zero shot of winning.
Right.
I'm like,
Wake me
you
up
know.
when it's all over.
And I know you. We're married. We're doing this at our second bedroom that looks like this. So I kind of know, like, I'll go to a Britney cut, or I'll go to something that I think you'll be able to.
You're cheating.
I can't. No, I'm
That's
just trying to.
cheating. Don't
I'm
cheat.
trying to build suspense
Aww.
because you are so dumb.
hey.
Oh, I'm tired.
We're in a tie.
Wait, the ending to this is
Can I ask
probably
a question
the
real
best
quick
ever.
about the video?
Yes.
What the hell is on your screen?
Oh, that's a Wikipedia page.
Of who?
Apparently, Zara Larson.
Oh my God,
They should call
that's so
my ass out.
embarrassing.
Oh, how rude.
That's so embarrassing right now.
I do my homework. You know what's funny? It's like I always like do the Wikipedia and I try to check out some interviews. And then inevitably, it's all a giant waste of time because I hate going to those questions. So we always talk about travel. We talk about like just random stuff.
Yeah.
With Kyle, we were talking about Entourage.
Right.
And like,
that was before we even started anything. So
we're gonna, and I want to start doing a little more of this on this show too, where we can bring in some of the interviews and like some of these games. And
we gotta get.
Oh, and if you have an idea for a game that we can do on the show,
Like the
any
paddle.
kind of anything.
The foot paddle
Paddle's
thing.
too visual, I think.
Okay.
But if you guys play like a party game or something and you're like, you guys should do this on the morning show, get it to us. We'll do it. It'll
Totally.
be fun. How great is this? We started this in the closet and now we're playing videos back with Zara Larson. I have the Wikipedia page up.
Oh, that's.
Can't believe you called me out.
Sorry.
All right, Lady
Had
Gaga
to.
shirt. Let's continue
Lady
the video. It's a
Gaga.
great ending coming up. Great ending. I shit you not. I
You
shit
could say it.
We're online.
Yeah, we're
How
on.
you
He's
came
even.
back.
Yeah.
Barely.
What's the name of this?
Yes.
Call on me.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's fucking. Sorry.
No, we
It's
curse all the time.
Starly. It's Starly.
Yes.
She's on my tour.
Oh,
We're not gonna tell her that though.
I'm just a bit slow today. Sorry,
it's
guys.
one of those days you've been traveling,
It's-
jet lag, you know.
Right, but it's
Plus, you wanted her to
creepy
win. Denise was doing so bad, you wanted her to
Yeah,
win.
you wanted her to get her first career win ever. Congratulations.
I think she deserves it.
Oh,
Thanks for
way to be a
coming
sport.
in.
Thank you so much.
Great, huh? What do you think? All right, now hold on, you guys. Now is the part of the show that's going to be a little awkward because I don't know how to exit from the full screen thing here.
Oh, so what else might be on your screen?
Well, nothing. Oh,
What?
see, every other time I hit.
Wow, that you hit exit.
I know
right?
you're going to talk some shit right now, so watch
I'm
it out.
not talking. I'm just wondering.
Uh,
Yeah, do you have the song? We started from the closet,
Now
now
we
we
here.
here. We started from the closet, now the whole
crew
team
here.
Yeah.
Why'd you say it like
The
here?
whole team here.
Crew?
I thought it was a team.
Is it team or is it
I
crew?
don't. Let's hear it.
You're a bird. Hold on. I'm looking for a.
Kiki barks. Hi. Thanks for joining.
I don't know. Like, you know what happened is,
Aw.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have a bootleg illegal maybe version of this program, so every time like the
Oh,
computer
boy.
goes off, like it erases all my stuff.
Oh God, that
So,
sounds. You don't
hey,
save it anywhere.
shut your mouth. Unless you guys have $600 so I can buy the actual program, you could send that in to my PayPal.
Oh boy.
Dog mad scientist. No, I
Well,
can't
I'm
play
really
that.
curious what the hell those things are.
Dog mad scientist.
No, I don't know. I'm too
That's
nervous.
a prank call. I can't play on the
No,
radio, but
that's-
we can play it here. Though.
I don't see anything I feel like would be.
Oh, remember our intro song?
No.
Yeah, I love our intro song, but like Smee's made so much fun of it that I never want to play it again.
Well, he's not here.
Yeah, but he
it's
said
not
it's
the PK
shit.
DK Shmee show.
No,
is
but
it?
I don't trust you to be honest with me sometimes.
I think it's cute.
My good friend can be honest with me, and like you know.
Yeah, but your good friend also like called you a lot of different names when we last saw him. So
He called me fat.
call on me, trust on me. I like that. I like it.
I can't. I don't think I could play it still.
Why?
West Side Tow It. Oh, West Side Tow It. Oh, I forgot about that. Why aren't we? I'm gonna play this on Pranks on the 50s tomorrow.
Hello,
This the West Side Tow It?
this is Westside Tow It.
Hey, you bitches. This is the East Side calling.
This is what?
I'm calling from the East Side towing. You going down, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna suck my ass.
We gotta you up, punk bitch.
Hey, why don't you come suck my
Motherfucker East Side. We ride or die up in this bitch. Motherfucker ride or die, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can play that one.
think
I don't
you
think
can
we
play
play
that
that one. I
one
don't have
either.
the closet. I'll have to bring it next time. Should I play? You want to play the intro song? This is very embarrassing, though.
It's not embarrassing.
He told me that it sucked.
Play it.
Our good friend would not tell me something sucked
Play it
unless
for the
it
people.
actually sucked.
Play it for the people.
It's the PKDK podcast show. Got it in my car everywhere. I can't do it.
Why
I can't do it. Because he said it
not?
sucked.
But what if everyone else likes
They don't.
it? I don't know.
He says things we think only in our head. Yeah.
TK crazy. She says things we think only in our head. It's a real life
Okay, I can't do it. I fucking can't do it. I can't.
PK.
I'm sorry. I can't do it, guys. I cannot do it. I'll have to listen to it without other people listening to it, and then we'll go from there. Now, I'll put all of our sounds and everything here so we have them more easily available.
The transporter was asking if that was a new prank call.
Oh no, that was like from no. There's some of the prank calls that like I don't know where they're gonna go, and like sometimes I might have a drink or two, and I'm like, oh, let me just call some people,
Right.
and like and then I'll listen to them, and I'll be like, yeah, I can't play this one.
Uh-oh.
But for me and my buddies, it's entertaining, so maybe we'll bring them to this platform.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Why not? Why not?
I do have some pretty good ones coming up, and some of the requests that we've been getting. And by the way, if you have a prank request, you want me to call somebody, get it out to us, because no matter where you are, maybe you're in Houston, maybe we've got some people out in Portland, like we can still make it. Like we can make the call. So there's some pretty good ones coming up as well. Glitter Bomb is still one of my favorites.
The Glitter Bomb, the camel one, which I know I told you to just play on Wednesdays, but how you had, it was a mom that called in to prank her daughter because her daughter trains horses. She's like, she's so nice and genuine. Can you have her, train your camel? And so, oh my God. So you did, PK. She couldn't say no.
Yeah. No. She was cool. She was real cool. I'm trying to think if there's another one that I'm. Keep it going, bitch. Keep it going.
Oh, that's what you're. Okay, so.
Have you seen me hitting some buttons over
I
here?
don't know what you're doing. I thought you were trying to play another prank call or
No,
something.
I'm trying to find like if there's another one.
Trying to prank me or something. That's what you did. I think the more simple ones you do too, like so many people respond back to the Social Security one or the I'm
Yeah.
calling for your test results and you're positive, girl, for being sexy, girl.
It's fun. I can't find the other one. There was another one I wanted to play, but I was going to let you guys hear it first. But because then also I feel like the chat could be honest if they're like, that one sucks.
Yeah.
Because, sometimes
Yeah,
different people have
that's
different
true.
types of comedy. So, like, I'll laugh at one and I'll look around the room and I'll be like, okay, obviously I was a little misguided in that one.
A little
Like, the
off.
shit sounded funny to me. But, like I look and then she'll be like, just mad. And then
Yeah.
Terry will just be shocked. And then I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh, no.
where's the giggles, though? Where's my Bernie Mac laugh? All right, some of the other stuff I did want to bring up real quick.
Sure.
God, I don't know where to go.
Well, I have a
because
question from
there's some
Low-Key
serious,
Lens.
There's some serious stuff here we got to address at some point.
I got a question from
What's
Loki
Loki
Lens.
saying
So
in the chat?
let's start there. He asks how my knee is. Thank you for asking. It is better. I would say I'm at like 96%. Yesterday, PK and I did a spin class, and I thought, I was going to be completely...
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah, that was my bad. I
freaking
hit the
rude.
wrong button
That
is
is
what I'm
freaking
saying.
rude.
Can I talk about the spin class?
Yes, but can I address
Yes,
my knee?
But no,
It is good. So, long story short,
No,
I
no, no,
broke
no.
my kneecap
The
9
story
weeks
ain't
ago.
over. I'm just
getting
interjecting.
better, and I
I'm
was
interjecting.
nervous to try it, but we
I'm
tried a
sliding
spin
in.
class. Go, PK.
I'm
Table
sliding
is
in.
all your table. Is all
No,
yours?
first
That's
of all,
not
it's a
what people-
desk.
That's not what people
It used
say,
to be
though.
a big desk, but we've moved so
Wait, what do
much
pe- what do
and
people say?
downgraded.
The table is all yours. The
The floor is
podium,
yours.
the floor, the
podium
podium,
is yours?
is yours.
All right,
That
Mr.
mic
President.
is all yours.
Here's the thing, and I didn't want you to finish your story because this was a quick interjection. But when we got home, you said, I'm going to be proactive,
Yes,
I believe was your word.
correct.
I'm going to be proactive, PK, and get an ice pack on that knee.
Yes,
I thought to myself, what a responsible idea.
yes.
Almost as responsible as if you think you're going to do a spin class and might have to put ice on your knee, you might want to give it another week before actually doing the spin class.
No, but
Why would you want to,
but the thing is
take your knee to the edge, almost re-injure it, and then be
No.
proactive by just putting ice on it?
No, see, here's the thing. I didn't re-injure it. I did the spin class at maybe like a 50% of what I would normally do. So I'm slowly getting back into it. And like spin class, I don't feel like it's as much impact as running would be. Because I'm not gonna lie, I ran for through a crosswalk today.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was like, oh, there's 12
Good.
seconds left. I'm
Did
going to
you
go
do the
from
little
one
Hussein-
side to the other.
Usain Bolt thing?
And when I got to the end of the sidewalk and then the other side had turned to walk, I'm like, I'm walking that bitch. This doesn't feel very good.
You just got to take it easy.
I know.
So you don't
I
re-injure
know.
yourself.
I understand, which is what I'm doing.
There's a lot
That's
going on.
why-
You got to take it easy.
That's why I walked the rest of the way. And I did bring my crutches up here, so in case I need to walk around the house.
Unbelievable. So you do
Did
spin
that damn
classes.
crosswalk. I kicked ass for that 4 seconds.
Your boy did not do as well. And it did not make things easier that our instructor was 8 months pregnant. 8 months pregnant.
That's
and
right.
she's like looking fly, if I may add. I
Yeah.
have to applaud her. There you go. I didn't know. You could look that. I mean,
I didn't know she was pregnant.
mesmerized.
I didn't know she was pregnant at all.
I mean,
I was just looking at
muscles.
her like arms. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, girl, I want to get ripped like you one day. You're my fitspiration.
And I
And
said,
then-
you know what I said? I said, hey, I know I haven't worked out in 2-3 years, right? It was the last time I went for a walk. It's been a while. It's been a while.
I mean, I try to get you to go for
It's been a while since I worked
walks.
out, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, put on workout shoes and stuff.
And I
Correct.
looked at her and I was inspired and I said to myself, ain't no damn way she's going to go faster than me. She's 8 months pregnant. I got this. And folks, I had it for maybe the first 2.5 minutes.
Okay, I was gonna give
I
you.
doubt it.
You guys saw my fingers.
4
I gave
minutes?
you 4 because we were just starting to rev up, and then Ed Sheeran came on, and I know you love Ed Sheeran, and it had
Oh, I
a
went
powerful
in.
beat, and he's like, yeah, whatever the song was, and I'm like, he's got it. And then once Ed Sheeran was done, I look at PK, and he's like standing on the bike, like, ooh, my legs.
Oh, you know what happened is
Oh,
like,
boy.
so my left leg cramped, and when your leg cramps, you have to stretch it, or it just, you know what a cramp is, obviously, but the pedals keep moving, and you're
Yeah.
locked into them fools, so it's cramping every time, and I'm trying to stop it with the other leg, and the other leg starts cramping, and it's absolute. And I know pregnant lady now is staring at me like, what's going on? Oh, fat boy, trying to keep up. Guy next to me is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know you saw me,
Yeah.
and for whatever reason, you had the brilliant idea of not having us in the last row,
It wasn't
so
my-
I could just be embarrassed by myself.
I didn't pick the bicycles. They were already selected
Move
for us.
them around.
I know. Then you should have asked. I thought it was perfect. I'm like, we're in the second row and we're close to the exit. So for some reason, I do need to leave early. Excuse myself. I don't have to make a big scene by going in front of a bunch of people.
You should have heard the people behind me. It was like an 80s sitcom. There was laugh tracks.
No one looks at each other. No one looks at the other person
They are-
unless you're looking at someone's form. But I'm looking at the instructor. No offense. I'm not looking at you when I'm
You
doing
couldn't help
cycling.
but to see like the pain and the
Well,
legs
yeah, you were my
flailing
husband.
around.
Did you not notice when I was so into it, going so fast, standing up, and then because the shoes buckle into the pedals, somehow mine popped off, and I'm fell off the bike, and I'm looking around yeah, just stretching, let's hop back up. You didn't see that because you weren't watching me.
No, because maybe both of my legs were cramped.
Aw.
And then I was just trying to hold myself up before the entire body falls to the floor like a CSI episode. right? So then my upper body started cramping. At that point, I did think to myself, maybe I should have had one glass of water today, but I stayed strong.
No. You're the worst with
I
drinking
the water. I try. It's not like I don't want
You
to drink
drink
water.
too much. Okay.
It sucks.
You need to remind yourself what happened Jingle Ball Day where like your whole body locked
Don't
up.
talk about the past. We talk about the future
Okay, well, I'm saying, do you want that to happen again?
No.
The answer is no. So drink water. Don't do what you did that day.
I'm trying.
You're
I'm
not trying very well.
It sucks.
You're not
it's
trying.
not easy to drink water. I wish
Yes,
I could
it
drink
is.
more
How-
water. I want to drink more water.
I have-
It's not like I don't want to drink more water.
No more coffee. You have to do coffee and water. Ice cubes do not count.
Let's see. Keeping it moving, keeping everything moving, because we're trying to do this show in an actual timely fashion today, so we can actually maybe get a little bit of sleep. But I did want your help on telling me, or maybe teaching me. I want you to teach me. So you can put your comments in the chat. You can also tweet us if you're listening to our app, our PK and DK audio app. But you tell me, how do I tell when somebody is a fraud, somebody that's going to try to scam me on Facebook?
So
And let me tell you, let me show you. Let me
Okay.
show you. Come a little closer to the distorted camera. All right. So this is my Facebook page. We're going to do this live. And we're going to approve or decline some people together right now is what we're going to do. All right? Move a little this way if
Okay.
you can. All right. You good. You good. Not getting too close now.
Okay.
There you go. There it is. All right. Perfect. All right. So we're going to approve or decline some people together. So there is a few friend requests on the Facebook.
yeah.
Oh, did she go? Oh, all right. Let's start with immediately at random. I'm just at random looking at people, and oh, my cursor lands on Cronin, Shannon,
Ethel.
So
Right.
I typically like to see who's trying to add me. So I go to her page, and this happens all the time to me. There's no pictures.
Meet local women for sex. That's the very first thing that pops
I
up.
did not see
I would
that.
decline.
I
What do you think?
I just eyes went to the bootay.
Oh my
Where
god.
do you see that? Enjoy with me. Where? Oh, right there.
Single.
But the-
I need a horny
okay.
guy.
So let's
What
go
do you
back.
think?
Let's go back to the friend request. So we're gonna hit delete request.
Well, yeah, and also what you do is you see if there's like mutual friends or not.
Well, I know.
If there's
but
no mutual
so many
friends, then
times.
no.
So many times, and they won't say the meet with the sex stuff, but they'll
The
be
meet
just like no bio, only one picture, and they'll have
Okay.
that same picture up like 7 times. I'm like, you trying to scam me?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna hit delete request.
Yes, that would be correct.
Let's find out a little something about Safarino. I already like him.
Yeah.
I already like him.
Lives
Raider
in-
Nation.
Lives in Salem.
This is a guy that I want next to me in a street fight.
Yep.
I need to know nothing else about Mr. Safarino. We're hitting that confirm button real quick.
Perfect.
All right, let's see who else we got here. Michael Sanders. So we go there?
Yep.
All right, Michael Sanders.
I mean,
Another baseball.
I'm looking baseball. I'm pretty sure. Isn't that in Houston?
No,
my
that's
guess.
Atlanta, right? Isn't that no? It's not Houston. Have you ever been to the Astro Stadium? Does it have a big ass Budweiser sign? And is there a roof in Houston?
Oh shit.
How many
No.
Astro Stadium?
Oh, whoops, my bad. Huh. He's from Boston.
This guy's from Boston.
Okay.
Who's this guy? Does he live here? I got questions now. How do I know? I feel like he's got too many info, too many posts up.
Like they're personal. Like he was at the Boston Marathon.
Okay, too many things here to be a scammer.
Yeah.
And if he is a scammer, he deserves my money for putting that work in.
I would
There you go. And that's Michael, right?
Yes.
Let's confirm on Michael. We know that Brett is a friend of my other friend, Marconi, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit that confirm.
Okay, that's nice.
9 mutual friends between me and this Salmex character. Let's click on. Whoa, shit. Already
Yep.
going to confirm him.
Yep, confirm. You
Again,
are.
this is a guy I want next to me in a street fight, so confirm. You never know. You know? You never know. And who's the last person? Who's the last? Peter.
Huh.
Who's Peter? All right, so Peter's got a couple picture up.
Yeah. It looks
Works
like
at Wells Fargo, so we already know where he works. See, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. Same picture. How many times? And nothing else. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Did I tell you or did I tell you? All right, so what do we do now?
now I don't know.
Same picture.
Where
like
does he
a few
live?
times. No other posts. Actually, he's got 2 pictures.
What I would do is I would go to well, first of
What
all,
do you do now?
First of all, I'd say no, you don't have any mutual friends. So how do you know this? Second of all, you don't even know where he works. So go to
Wells Fargo.
Go to I mean where he lives. Go to the about
All right, that's a good point. And can I point this out? Joined 2008, and he's only got 2 pictures
No,
up?
but here's the thing. A lot of people keep private until you add them as a friend, and then
So I've been
maybe that's
declining
what
people
happened.
left and right.
So nice. Okay, so I think he just has everything on
Places
private.
he's lived?
Yeah, he has everything on private.
Do we take...
But then here's what I do, like a step forward.
Oh, he's got more pictures.
A step forward, then I go to see like who his friends are. I click on them. Like, look, a lot of them looks like they, you know, you see like where the other friends are. Like University of Zimbabwe.
University of Zimbabwe. That sounds legit.
Yeah, see, the guy is,
There you go.
because he has a friend named Tracy. She is here in Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. All right.
So yeah, so I would say yes.
I'm going to go with confirm.
Yeah.
And that's how you do that, folks. We just confirmed and denied some people. There you go. I don't know why that made me so happy, but you have no idea how often that happens. And
You
I'm
know
like,
what? See,
sneaky
look,
bitch.
now look at all of the pictures are popping up.
Let me see.
From Peter.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. But now
Obviously,
you're showing
he's not
him.
trying to scam. He says happy Easter from our family to
Yeah,
yours.
but now you're showing the whole world Peter's business.
Oh,
That
yeah.
He obviously
shit.
kept
That's my
private
bad.
for a
All right,
reason.
let's move that over here. Okay. What? I can't tell you how many times that happens. So I'm like,
boy.
people add me, and I'm like, oh, I want to add everybody. But like, you know, then the Caden story pops up. Caden is one of our buddies that like a girl was like, hey, do you want to FaceTime? And
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, he's a single guy. So then the FaceTime, some stuff. And then
Through Facebook, though. Remember
Through
that.
Facebook. Through Facebook.
Through Facebook. This is why.
And then the next day he gets a little email, and then she's like, hey, can you send me some money? And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, because I taped you when we were FaceTiming, and I'm gonna post it on everybody. And then so like, I don't know if he paid her or not.
I didn't ask him.
I don't know, but like, she was taping the whole thing.
Yeah.
Dirty. Burn that.
Hey, so I know you're getting a little low on your champagne, and we have a few more that have joined us. I would like to do an official Wine Wednesday.
Absolutely, as we should.
Oh yeah, it's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh yeah, no credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gon' be pointless. Oh yeah, she don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. Why, girl, drunk?
That is right. Boy, have we gone to a few wine tastings the last few weeks at.
Yo, what's that winery we went to?
Holy hell. It's my Chateau Tree or something.
Yeah, that was
it's about an
pretty good.
hour away, but they had the most delicious wines, and they ended up with a double serving in a chocolate cup. That's
what I needed.
That was my Easter bunny. My Easter bunny was a chocolate flower.
That's what this fat boy needs. Oh, let me
with
get a chocolate cup.
with-
I'm not shoving enough fattening foods in my stomach.
It was so good.
Can I get a cup made of chocolate?
And I
Ate the hell out of
I
it.
thought that like the wine tasting was good. He's like, you know, it's usually $6, but if you want this one, it comes with a chocolate cup. It's $12. And I was like, give me just like an ounce of wine in the chocolate cup. I'd pay $12 for. I'm like, absolutely. So anyway, we bought a bottle. We'll share it like next week on the show.
Yeah.
But as it is Wine Wednesday, we popped this open for you guys who joined us just a little late. This bottle of champagne for our buddy Joe, who would have been 28 yesterday. One of our best friends.
And nicest guy around, and a reminder to like live as nice as possible, and that's the one thing he did do. Like he lived his life. So
He did. Yeah.
It just stinks that that's the first death that I've ever, not to bring everybody down, but that's the first death that like has like really affected me that was close to me.
Right.
You know, like yeah, when I was 5, my grandfather, but like nothing out like that's really affected me to that point. So cheers to Joe.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, to the crazy times we've had. Cheers to Jerry and Mern, his parents, awesome people, incredible people in our family as well. So cheers to everybody.
And to you guys, thank you for joining us. Crazy adventure that we do.
I did. Woo! We turning up.
We are.
We are turning up on this Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
Did not expect that to happen tonight.
Mm-mm.
Woo!
I got
turning up tonight.
I got some fruit. I don't know if in my head, berries
Out of
help
here.
cut the taste, and I call them drunken berries.
Nice.
At the
Can
end
you
of the
go
night
grab
when
them?
I really?
No.
Oh, what
In
a,
fact, can you go grab them and throw them in the trash can? Fuck out of here.
what a jerk!
Fruit.
I was so excited.
Unless you have a chocolate come correct.
A chocolate what? I'm pretty sure you said something incorrect. I should probably get those berries to go with whatever you just said. You know what you said now.
Oh,
huh?
man. Clown boy here's bringing the
boy.
jokes. You really like this shirt? I hate this shirt.
Well, then why do you wear it?
Because I don't have a lot of shirts that fit me. And I'm like,
I just dry cleaned a bunch of your shirts. You're good to
they're too
go.
professional. I hate it. Like, I go to work and everybody's like, oh, and I'm, I need to turn up. I need to,
Well, then throw on a backwards cap. You're good to go.
I see screaming in the hallways, and I'm like, yo, what's up, homie? And I know he's thinking like this fool. This guy out of my face. Hey, Maddox said, if you want to get nuts, let me scroll up. Maddox, welcome to the show, Maddox. Mad Dog.
He's referring to, when you're talking about people on Facebook, and if you should add them or not.
You said to reverse Google image search on their profile picture. Maddox is one of those guys that, if you ever go to war, you need some soldiers, some ride or die dudes, some aces to be on your side. And that's who Maddox is. Maddox is that ace. Maddox is the dude that will, in the trenches. So,
can I
respect.
do an update in the chat as well, please?
Yeah, what you got?
So I want to say, what up? We got Meredith, E.M. Gomez, Baby J, the Transporter, Carol, Saints Tat, Jasmine, Maddox. We got Meg, 713 Anita, Sarah, Low-Key, Trisha, Honeybee, Sherelle, Amy 503, and John, and more lurkers.
My boys, they be lurking. My boys, they be lurking. My boys, they be lurking.
A special shout out to John. He says, I can't see the show because I'm at work, and hey, decide to have the show when I have my work Wednesday. So he's just joining us.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
A big thanks to everybody. If you have our app, you can chat in our app as well. I'll see you, Esteban, in there. So
what up, Esteban?
If you have our app, it's free, PK and DK audio app, and you can download that on Android and iPhones, all that. Or you can just subscribe on iTunes. And whenever we do these, if we don't argue and yank them the hell down like last one,
you yanked it down?
They will download right to your phone. Just subscribe to the PK and DK podcast. And last week, or not last week,
2
we
weeks
didn't
ago.
do it. 2 weeks ago was like a crap show. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, no, we both agreed.
We got done with that show, and we are like, I don't know, man. We might have to not do these shows anymore.
Right.
Bringing it back.
I have something that comes in like a funny meme. This is from Jerry. He says, funny how drinking 8 cups of water a day seems like it's impossible, but 8 beers, 7 shots, in 2 hours go down like a fat kid on a seesaw.
Respect. There's flavor. There's flavor in those things.
Goes down like a fat kid on a seesaw. Did you not? Oh my God. That's, oh no.
Kind of hurtful because
Are you
I'll
the
have
fat
to bring
kid?
up next week. I'll have to bring up the video if you remind me. But when we went on our European trip, her and Smeeze got on this. What is it called? The thing that turns?
I have no. A merry-go-round? I don't know. No, I know.
You know the playground. It's got the bars, and you get on it, and you
just stand
somebody
on
runs,
it.
and then they jump on it, and you go around in circles.
Yeah.
So they're going around in circles pretty fast. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't been on one of those in years. I'm like, this will be awesome. And at the time, it was like Norway, and everything was frozen. But I'm like, whatever. So I jump on there, and I don't know if you guys talked about it or not ahead of time, but they both jumped off and then just started turning me. And this fat kid started sliding and holding on for his life, and I'm begging them to stop, and they're like, just jump off, and spinning me. And it was like, I thought that was going to be it. What is that thing called?
How do I even look it up? Playground, merry-go-round. I don't know. Playground toys?
I don't know what I'm not really, yeah.
I mean, I think that is what it's called, a merry-go-round.
Really?
That's what this one's called anyway.
Holy shit, that's $2,000 for one of those?
Yeah, yes.
Wow, playgrounds be expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow, merry-go-round. That used to be one of my favorite things for some reason. I don't know, because I guess my dad would always put me on there. Usually just be me, and my dad would spin me around, and father-daughter times. I had no friends.
On Twitter, by the way, for the people listening that are commenting via Twitter, Brianna says hello. Also, did you send something out about a sinkhole? Oh, Anita saying always late. And she's just checking in to say hello. What'd you say about a sinkhole? Is there a sinkhole happening here?
Yeah, down.
How big is a sinkhole?
Well,
I'm getting comments on that as well.
They have it covered up now.
Oh, they
but
did?
no, when I went to walk and meet you after you got your hair done, which looks fly, by the way. Good
Yo,
job.
Can we talk about this hair?
I'm glad it's finally normal again.
I love my hair guy. My hair guy is the shit.
Yes.
My hair guy is the guy that will give, and I tell him this, he'll make the hair look so fly that like when it grows out, it grows into a different haircut and it still looks good, right? The problem with my hair guy, love him to death, is, oh boy, and we don't talk. It's not like we always talk. We have a good friendship.
You
right?
don't talk to your guy?
I don't want to go over that friendship boundary. I don't want to ask him out for like drinks or dinner or something, you know?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I got something to add after your story because I don't know about my guy.
I saw your guy, by the way.
Did he
Tattoo
say hey?
stuff?
Yeah.
No, he ignored the shit out of me.
Oh.
Just kept it moving. I said, all right,
he
okay.
loves me.
Yeah. I tipped you last time, bitch. I paid for her hair. Next time you pause for the cause.
What are you looking at? This camera?
I don't know.
I can't tell because our normal.
It's called acting. It's called I'm painting the picture. Can I tell you? She's snoring.
Let me put the mic down.
Because I don't have a wireless. I got to get the wireless thing. I lost the power cord. Long story. So my hair guy, love him to death, right? We have great conversations. We talk about camera, his kid, biking to work, you know? I'm like, obviously I'm not going to bike to work.
He's on that juice thing. Remember we saw him there?
He's just healthy, right?
He's very
healthy.
Fit, healthy man.
But he takes forever.
Okay.
Forever.
PK.
I fell asleep. Like, it's hard not to fall asleep. You know how embarrassing that is? Because then you got everybody walking and there's not like in the corner and I'm like...
And he's like, excuse me, can you put your head up so I can get that
he's
line?
like nudging me and shit. I'm like, bro, that's not really my fault. Like, I'll give you a solid hour. If you go over that hour, I need, you got to have a chair that lays back down, kind of like a flight or something where it's like a bed. Because I feel like, how long? It's a guy's haircut.
Well, here's the thing.
Nice.
I mean,
it's nice.
So would you rather have a 30-minute haircut, but you get a nice haircut, it just doesn't turn into anything, you have to get it every like 3-4 weeks, or would you rather have this great haircut that turns into a haircut an hour and 10 minutes?
Obviously. This is why I keep going back to him, and I have since we got here.
Bitch.
Oh, and I told him I made the mistake.
Complain.
I made the mistake of being like, you know what? I almost didn't walk in here the first time because like I walked by, Denise was getting her hair done, everything looked fancy, and then that like led into a whole conversation about how guys don't usually go into places like that because, so, and I wouldn't want it any other way because I will always be reminded of my good buddy Ivan and the trip to the Grammys one year. And right before we left for the Grammys, the day before, he decided to get a nice haircut. He wanted to be sharp, if you will, at the Grammys. Had a nice suit. He had like a watch. I mean, so the haircut was going to complete the look. Unfortunately for Ivan, this fool went to Supercuts, and they fucked it up. There you go. Big gap, like to the point that he had to go somewhere else. Yeah. You weren't there that
year.
It fixed. That was the year you threw up and got kicked out of the Grammys.
Yeah, well, clearly I remember so much from that year.
Yeah, that's true. And he got banned the following year.
My bad.
Yeah, we banned him.
Yeah, sorry about that.
There you go. But it was fun, I feel like, for the first like half. And, you can go back now. So, but yes, a few other things I didn't want to talk about. I didn't talk about the guy in New Orleans.
Yeah, that's a pretty big story because 2 weeks ago when we were here, we shared that no, I don't think we said anything because
we couldn't because
our girl
was going to ruin the surprise.
Yeah, Auntie Shanty, her birthday was the next day, and then we surprised her all in New Orleans. There was like 10 of us. A few of our friends took they all met in Houston, took the hippie bus, drove down. We had hippie night Friday. PK, myself, and our girl Lenny, we all flew into New Orleans, decorated like the Airbnb. It was such a cool Airbnb too. And then just party our asses off for 30 hours nonstop.
Stop the press. What do I do now? We just added this guy all together a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
He's saying hi. Should I reply back?
Yeah, say hello.
Is this a scam, you think?
No, he knows you from Portland.
He does?
Yeah, he went to Reynolds.
Wouldn't you say, hi, how you doing? It's your buddy from Portland?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say,
hey.
Hi.
We're just going to repeat exactly what he writes back?
Well, I don't know. We'll work on responses together.
Okay.
But that just popped up in the corner of my eye. Back to New Orleans. Few things. I think there should be a couple of apologies to our friends because we don't ever see him. And the first night, you have this thing now, like where we go to Vegas or New Orleans once a year, and like 10 o'clock hits or something. And it's like you have to run back because you're going to turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Like we left all of our friends.
Yeah.
We left all of our friends. They were like paging me. I wish I could tell you.
I know. No, trust me.
I
saw them. I got them too, PK. Like, not only did I get them, I answered Auntie Shanty, like the birthday girl, like one of my best friends. I answered her call, and she's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I don't remember." She goes, "Well, what's the address? I'll come to you." And I'm like, "Here's the address," and I spelt it completely wrong. Like, I didn't give her the right address at all. So I'm glad she didn't go to that spot.
We had a blast, is what I'm saying, but we have this habit of like leaving everybody. What happened?
Okay, what happens is that.
And then
PK.
the best story of all time.
Nobody else wakes up at like 3 a.m. and has like 4 or 5 hours of sleep the night before. So yes, I'm gung-ho. I love to party, have a great time. But when like 10, 11 o'clock rolls around after being up and all of the drinks, I just get tired. And I don't want to make a fool of myself or like fall asleep at the bar or fall over and like make people send me home. I just send myself home. Well, I just want to send myself home, and unfortunately, you're my husband, so you have to go with me.
I know.
But you can go back out afterwards after you put me to bed.
I'm not
yes,
gonna leave you.
Can.
No possible
but
chance.
The problem is like
no possible chance.
Here's what happened. So that
guy's been hitting on your boy.
That happened in my head, and I was like, I have to go home. And then all of a sudden, I see like bright lights. It's like Vegas. I'm like, oh my god, another bar. It's New Orleans. It's Bourbon Street. Every single place next door. On the street upstairs is a bar. Like you can get drinks anywhere. And I was like, PK, come in here. We've been here before. Nope, never been in there before. But we sit down and it's just PK and I. We hung out for like another 2 hours.
We're going to pick it up from there because best story ever is coming your way.
Yeah.
I have to ask M. Gomez up in the chat. I got my eye on you guys in the chat. M is saying, going to New Orleans for the first time. Any suggestions?
Okay, so
pace yourself.
I was like, question.
Pace yourself. As many hand grenades as possible and hurricanes. You have to do. Those are the local drinks.
Just try one of each.
The hand grenades I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But try one of each, and so go and get any hand grenade from the place on Bourbon, and then go to Pat O'Brien's for the hurricane.
You have to do that. You have to.
I think,
and then you got to get the beignets over at what's the place called?
Cafe Du Monde.
Now, when you get to Cafe Du Monde, you're gonna see a long line, and it's gonna be like 2-hour wait or something, right? I want you to completely ignore that. I want you to go right to the front of the line, walk in. Find an empty table and just sit down because apparently there's nobody that seats anybody. It's just that like there's a line.
It's just an on your honor system, and PK is not ever on his honor.
Like, but you sat down, please believe.
I
did. There you go. I'm not proud of it. I'm not saying I'm proud of it. I'm just saying that I was looking for the bathroom and I walked in right after waiting in a line for a half hour and I saw all these empty tables and I'm like, what the F? And like the line was confused because the system there is so whack. Then I'm like, I'm just going to sit here. And we sat there and immediately like we got donuts and stuff. And I'm like, okay, so from now on,
donuts,
look for the bathroom.
They're beignets with powdered sugar. Get it right or don't say it at all. And also another tip.
No, you can't do flaming Dr. Peppers from Megs in the chat.
Why?
I think Maddox was telling me that they discontinued 151.
Oh.
So unless you know how to get 151, but I don't think you can anymore. I could be wrong.
For you, for any lady, I mean, guys do this too. Wear closed-toed shoes, especially at nighttime, because you don't know what's going on that street, and a lot of people have had too much to drink for lots of hours, and stuff is everywhere. So closed-toed shoes. Don't wear like the fancy heels and dresses unless you are going to like a nice dinner. But just like the more casual, the more fun. Be open to anything. You hear something that you're like, oh my God, that sounds awesome. Go there, walk there, sit down, have a drink, talk, and meet new people. Like, that's my favorite part.
I'm going to try to do a couple things. I got to call Ryan because Ryan has the ultimate. Oh, shit. God damn you, iPhone. Stupid iPhone 7. I don't have the plug thing in, so I can't do it.
Oh.
We'll try to get him on next week to do like a video chat with the buddies that we went to New Orleans because I don't want to miss any stories out. But I do have to tell you about. By the way, I gotta ask, Em, when are you going? What's the dates? Do we know when we're going? We're going, right? Your boys.
We're gonna go, and with Maddox and Honeybee, if you guys can, unless I'm not supposed to say that out loud. May 13th, the Chainsmokers are there, so I would absolutely love to go there that weekend.
So May 13th, I don't know when you guys are going, but hit us up.
Hey, let's make a trip, like everyone who's able to go.
Well, we're going to go on that day, so if you want to join us, come down.
Will you promise we're going to go that day?
I thought we were already agreed on going there.
Yeah, you know, I went and I almost bought tickets on StubHub, and then it didn't have my credit card information, or else I would have already bought tickets.
How much were they?
It wasn't that it was a lot, but like the credit card that was saved on my phone was expired, then I would have had to go to the,
Please believe I forgot to pay the chat bill today. So this is why we were late to go on the air. Chat wasn't working. Apparently somebody's credit card was declined or whatever. I got to tell you about this New Orleans story because, like...
This is silly.
I'm going to have a drink while telling you this New Orleans story because it's one of those stories that happens to you and you're like, you feel kind of like you're in a movie and it's happened to me a few times in life. Like the skydiving accident, I'm like, is this really happening? I think I'm about to die. The motorcycle accident, not so much because I don't really remember. It was just like waking up and, oh shit, don't take lessons for motorcycles on YouTube.
Yeah, which happened to be, today is the date, 8 years ago. Thank you, Facebook, for reminding me of memories. That's when your dumbass
stupid bitch
broke your collarbone.
Yo, I thought I had it. My car was a stick. I'm like, how difficult could this be? YouTube, how do I drive a motorcycle? Bad idea.
Or that stupid bitch thing again.
What's that?
Wrong button.
Oh, shit.
Let daddy handle the buttons.
Oh, I found it.
Stupid bitch.
All right. You gotta ruin my story. This is like...
It's okay. It happens to me all the time.
I know, but you're a hot chick. I'm sure it happens to like Megs and M and
no,
all the
I'm
girls.
saying you ruin my stories all the time. You're like, I know you're a hot chick, so I'm going to shut you up. What a dick.
That's getting hit on. It happens to you all the time. It's a compliment.
I mean, just earlier today when I ran 4 seconds through the damn crosswalk, the guy on the other side said, excuse me, man, can you move? He works construction trying to take a picture. And I stood there and smiled.
God.
Go on.
All right. And Jasmine, skydiving accident, remind me next week and I'll give it to you. Yeah, like almost died on that, but there's been a couple times I almost died. The 24th story ledge.
Yeah.
That was drunken ledge walk.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Don't forget about Rome.
Oh shit! I forgot. No. Oh God.
You're almost on your. Next week we have
God.
to go through because you might be on your 7th life.
If you've heard these stories, maybe just don't turn us on next week. Next week we should do a countdown of our most epic stories that I swear to you on our life and Kiki's life, wherever she's at, she's right behind Denise.
She is. Yeah.
Are 100% accurate, true. A lot of them have evidence to support it. I gotta find my skydiving book, the Rome thing. You can find her teeth. Her teeth.
Yeah. These pearly whites aren't real.
There's so many stories.
Oh boy.
But this one, so.
But that was about me
I was
dying. That
flattered.
was you dying. But yes, go on to New Orleans. I want to go home. I found a bar. It happened to be a gay bar. Go on.
And I'm like, cool. Like, it doesn't seem to be very packed. Let's get a drink. You know, you want to go to bed anyway. So I'm like, and I'm not really that drunk yet.
Let's have a nightcap.
That's what I
That's
thought.
what we called it.
But in reality, I was probably wasted. But I was like, oh, I can definitely do some more drinks. So yeah, fuck it, whatever. So we go in. She sits down. I really had to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. Nobody is in this restroom, all right? I want you to picture like longer than this wall behind us. And it's one of those urinals that just goes all the way down, like a big bathtub urinal thingy, right?
Bathtub?
You know, it's like...
A high-rise bathtub. I get it.
No, it's like...
It's a
whatever.
low?
It's
I don't know what urinals really look like.
There's just a thing. There's a big thing that goes all the way across.
Okay, so you're
So
jumped
you walk
to
in
point.
the door.
Okay.
The door.
I get
and
it.
then you have a long wall with a urinal where there's no dividers, just one urinal thing. Guys know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Girls, Google it. I mean, do you want me to Google it? Like, it's,
No,
all
no. I'll just go into it next time.
The
It's
other
fine.
side of the bathroom, there's the sink, and then and whatever. So I wasn't concerned with the rest of the bathroom. I just walk in. For some reason, I kind of like walked all the way because it was empty bathroom, and then I'm like, I'm gonna wash my hands anyway. So I like went all the way down in the bathroom next to the sink, and I proceed
to do your business.
to do my business.
Right.
As I proceed to do my business, another gentleman walks in. So this gentleman walks in and proceeds to do his business, at least what I thought. I didn't pay too much attention because why would I? But he walks in and he's on the other side of the urinal thing, right? And then I kid you not, you're going to have to describe for the people actually listening to the podcast. Like, and this happened pretty quick because like I was doing an epic urination, like it was, I was holding it for a while is what I'm saying. I had just started when he walked in, right? So he starts going to the bathroom, but starts slowly moving over to my side.
Like inching. He's inching his way
going.
towards you.
And then he looks at me
And he starts scooting.
and he's like,
Like scooting, shuffling towards you.
yeah.
All right.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Shuffling.
And I'm like, huh, maybe there's something in the urine. I don't know what's going on, right? Like, I didn't think too much of it. I did think it was kind of weird that this guy keeps moving closer to me, but I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, what's the worst? You know,
Yeah.
So then there's a lot of motion, and I don't want to look because I'm like, all right, at this point, because then I see motion with his hands, and I'm like,
And his pants are down.
and he's still kind of like,
Gross.
and at this point, I'm like, oh, I think I know what's going on.
Oh no.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I can't stop myself from peeing because if I do, then it's just kind of like going my jeans. So I'm like, come on. Like I was psyching myself out, and I was like, come on, we gotta go. So then, and he's still moving closer and closer, and his hands are going crazy. And I'm like, and I don't want to look. I just see peripheral vision. It's just like stuff is happening right down there. So then I finally, I don't even do the jiggle, right? I just whoop. right? So definitely thank you for washing those jeans. And then I turn and I'm like, well, I don't want to be dirty, so I still wash my hands real quick.
Oh my God.
Right? And then I shimmy out of the bathroom and I'll run right up to the bar, which is right outside the bathroom, right? And I'm like, there's no, when he walks out, he's obviously going to see me. So I go up to Denise and I'm like, Denise, you're not going to believe this. And Denise goes, what'd you say? She's like, oh my God, meet my friend. He's been to India. He's got pictures. And I'm like, really? I've always kind of wanted to go to India. Keep in mind, I'm pretty drunk. So I'm like, can I see some of those pictures? So then we start having drinks and I look at the pictures and I don't know if the guy ever came out or whatever, but like, then we ended up staying there for like another hour.
Oh my God.
But then, that's not what the takeaway from the story is PK finally got hit on. There you go. I guess, right? That's a compliment. If a girl comes like into the bathroom, compliment.
That's weird.
I'm like, oh, it's kind of,
Wow.
So that was my New Orleans story. Like, we've been to New Orleans how many times?
Yeah.
You've almost got robbed once?
Yeah, I've been there. I think I've been there like 5 times.
I'm just excited. I finally have a New Orleans story. And I feel like it's a pretty good story.
It's a great story.
It's one I can brag about.
Yeah.
Man,
I think one of my favorite New Orleans stories is when I went for like Sunday Fun Day. And remember, I put, what is that thing called that goes on across your chest? And the guy was wearing it, the thing that.
Oh, yeah, the washboard thing, the instrument.
And I was like, oh my God, can I play it? And then he goes like, have me put my hand, and I was like, no, I want to wear it. And then he put it on me, and then I was trying to teach him how to play it on my chest.
You were awake. That was early in the day too.
Yeah, but that was fun. Or the time where it was thanks to you guys. It was one of our Friday morning shows that we used to do, and we're like, we have this crazy idea. We might be able to get into like the Bacchus Ball after like the huge parades on Sunday, but that means we gotta drive down. So we drove down the following day. And we spent all Saturday partying it up. We went to like this thing on Sunday, right? Wasn't that it?
No, and then the washboard thing was during Carrie's wedding.
I know that was 2 different things, but like the second thing was like you drove down. We had a great night. We went to this cool like ball where they were like inside with all the floats and you dressed up. And then I flew out at like 5 a.m. Monday morning to go to work. And then you thankfully had it off. So you drove your ass home. But I was like, insane. Somehow I slept maybe 2 hours, got on the plane, slept on the plane, slept in the Uber.
Yeah, you were insane with that.
And went to work.
I wouldn't have done that.
And I'm like, I probably still smell like New Orleans.
That's stupid. Just dumb.
No, it wasn't dumb. That was another one of like the most memorable
but you gotta take
times.
the next day off. You can't like.
I couldn't though.
But,
so was I going to miss the whole entire trip and all those memories?
No, just miss a day of work, calling sick.
It's
Zaza. Oh,
so what's next on your list?
The fact that the Airbnb that we all stayed at, one of our people on the party left the host a weed basket.
Oh, gift basket. We call it a gift basket with a lot of like of those mini alcohol bottles.
And I'm like, what do you do? Like, and I didn't.
Well, were you like no?
All right.
Were you gonna fly? But nobody's gonna fly back with it. So
is that why? But like the Airbnb host like went on Airbnb and he was like, thanks for the gift basket. I'm like, all right.
I was like, gift basket? Like his wife was pregnant. You guys are so nice. And they're like, not that kind of basket. I'm like, oh.
But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We got to get some of our friends on to recall some of those stories. And then we'll count down the stuff. Anything else that you want to bring up real quick? Because we do have to get to bed here.
Yeah, I think that's fine for tonight. We do need to end with.
You want to you want to bring that up next week or something?
Yeah, I mean, like long.
I feel like that's pretty serious.
It is probably one of the most serious thing that's happened in a long time for me. But Grandma had a surgery. It was supposed to be like a day procedure. Grandma's very close. Like she's her and my grandpa are like everything, like my best. My grandma's basically, I am like me when I'm 78. Just imagine that. Like we're super close, talk all the time, call my grandpa like every day. But she had a surgery. It was supposed to be last Friday, in and out procedure. And then some stuff happened. She finally was able to go home today.
So she is home and she's getting better now.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to go visit her? Like,
of course I will, but I don't.
We got to get you,
Yeah. I don't want to get into any more details. The fact that she's still doing fine. Okay. She is doing good. That I know of. I mean, I'd ask my family how she's really doing, but nobody seems to want to go there and check on her.
Right, that's crazy. Your
and
family
that pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, but
get it.
I'm not gonna really dive much deep into that. I mean, if I can get on a 5-hour fucking flight, you can't go 20 fucking minutes.
Drop an F-bombs.
you should take a look in the mirror and
it's
ask yourself,
insane.
what is wrong with you? That's the end of my story. That's the end of my rant for now.
All right.
That
Anytime
is
you want to pick it back up,
I feel like you can
I don't
see
mind telling some people to go fuck themselves.
my face is turning as red as that lava
It's
thing.
just amazing that you got your family's got the fuck shit happening. Like they bring it heavy. It's unbelievable. It's like, yes, if grandma's in the hospital, you go and you visit grandma. You offer to make grandma meals. You offer to do everything you can to make sure grandma is comfy.
You don't have
You
them
vacuum.
pay.
You
don't have them
There
pay
it
for
is.
a yard guy to
There
come.
it is.
My grandpa's like, yeah, for some reason, he couldn't make it today. I'm like, why are you hiring someone to cut your yard? Like, you have sons, you have like nephews, you have grandchildren. What the hell? Like, I'll easily send you $25 to pay for this gentleman to come clean, because I'm sure he needs the money, he needs the job. But where the fuck are my family members to take care of they did everything in the world. They did everything in the world for me. Like, everything. The fact that I'm hundreds of miles away and it's not as easy, but trust me, you can still look on my screen. I have a Portland flight pulled up. It's like 1,000 something, but money doesn't matter at this point if I can afford it after my. But I'm just saying,
you
have
the idiots rile you up.
What is wrong with you people? Like, I
They're
want to
just
go there
morons.
and like, I'm not gonna harm anybody, but I want to go there and be like, you guys, like, when you were children, when you were younger,
That's not gonna do anything.
What the fuck?
It's not gonna do anything because these people are just.
What is wrong with people? Just compassion, just like for any single person. Like, if I see someone like at a restaurant by themselves, like a grandfather by themselves, like, I say hi and how are you? And maybe he's had a rough time. Maybe he no longer has his wife, or like, just what is wrong with people? Like, why aren't you that sympathetic? What is wrong with you? You're so selfish. Get off your fucking phones. Put that away. It's about human communication. Take care of those who have taken care of you, like, for all of their lives. Like, that's all they do. That's all they want, is just everyone to be happy. And it just makes me so angry.
I'm saying.
Obviously, so
There's
angry.
a lot of, what's a polite way of saying it?
Just, we don't have to say anymore.
Okay.
I feel like
There's a lot
I've
of
said,
worthless people in your family.
Like
Like
I've
is
said,
mine.
I feel like
You
I've
just
said
can't let
enough.
the worthless people bring you down.
I get that.
Okay? You
yeah.
can't, because you're not going to be able to talk sense into these people. That's all I'm saying. You're not going to be able to. Unrelated note, the guy that we approved earlier on my Facebook page has sent me a sunglass emoji, but I don't know how to send one back. Do you know?
Yeah. Do you have your...
I don't.
Here. Slide it back down here.
Okay.
Here, put that kind of thing.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, I don't even have the sunglasses.
I think you have to click over.
Okay. How about I just do this one? Oh, shit.
I don't
Do
know
I hit
why
send?
you did. I think you already...
Jesus Christ. I'm flirting with the guy now. It's your guys' fault. All right. We're going to see what happens
Is
there.
this the keyboard?
Yes. What are you typing? Now we're setting up two thingies. But hold on. Go ahead. No.
See,
All
that's
right.
what you have to do.
All
Because
right.
now you were laughing at his...
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm flirting with Brett. He's going to probably hear my New Orleans stories, or the guy from New Orleans.
Maddox is saying, people suck. No one even waves anymore when you let them in during traffic.
Yeah. You're right. You nailed it. People suck. I mean, you just, So, but got to get you out there. You got to go hang out and make sure, all right? What are you doing with the things? You're
I know.
freaking me
Sorry,
out right now.
Trisha.
Carrie, calm down.
I'm sorry,
Don't
Trisha.
burn that place down.
She was like, not used to F-bomb DK. Yeah, there's only, two things that I think would get me that angry.
Yeah, it's
That-
amazing. Like if
And
grandma's
if
in the
anyone hurt
hospital,
Kiki.
just put yourself in that mind. Like if your grandma's in the hospital, right? And there's complications. She's got to stay more days than she's in there, and she's already your grandma. She's already like on the older side. Are you not seeing grandma? Are you making excuses about how busy you are?
Or the fact that they don't have, I'm not going to get
and a lot of these people that won't visit her lived with grandma.
I'm not going to get
Grandma's
financial
gully.
situation, but the fact that she still held a job to make sure things were taken care of, and then now at 78 is still working to pay
78.
some random guy to come mow their yard when there's plenty of people that should be taking care of that. That's silly. That's just crazy.
All right.
Sorry. On that, let's end with something.
No, we're gonna end with the Joe video.
Oh.
I have to. But
Of course.
Before that, what are you doing there?
Oh,
What
no,
is this? Are we
I'm just,
dancing?
I get really.
I do want to tell everybody, like, I'm a fan of finding like new shows to check out, just because there isn't a lot of time in life anymore. You know. On that note, apologies about last week. We're doing our best, and just like the Zara interview earlier, we're gonna try to bring you some more stuff here. And cameras are almost up in the studio at the radio station, so we will be able to do some stuff from there as well. So appreciate you guys. Again, subscribe to iTunes and grab our free app, PK and DK audio app. I wanted to say,
yes,
if you have a great new TV show that you found, send it, tweet it to us. I wanted to tell everybody, I don't want to spend too much time on this because we got to bounce, but Mozart in the Jungle is an amazing show that like I never really watched for like about a year and a half or something, and finally watched it, and I'm obsessed with it. So great show.
But what's the platform you can find it on? Because
it's not on Amazon.
Yes.
So I always like finding new TV shows. So if you guys find a new TV show or something, like, let me know, because what happened was everybody started talking about Breaking Bad, and it was the last season, and I'm like, I just can't. So like I missed the boat on that one. So, and anything different too. Like I love the different stuff out there. So definitely check out that show. We talked about the neighbors. We talked about grandma. I'll leave you with, again, yesterday would have been one of our best friend's birthday. So it's, it's a memory video for him from videos and stuff and pictures. And it's just something that every year on his birthday or the week of his birthday that the show falls on, we always end the show with this. So
and just a reminder, Joe helped us, he helped us create like the aspect that we do live a great story, because even though he was a little younger than us, he was a lot of fun. He hung out with a lot of people who were a little older than him, but that didn't matter, like, at all. Just always down to do whatever, would put everybody before himself. One of my favorite memories, I mean, there's so many, but when we didn't have a room when we were staying in LA, remember?
Yeah.
And he was like, you guys can stay with me. I don't have 2 beds, but I could sleep on the couch. And it was our friend Jilly, you and myself. And he's like, you guys sleep in the bed and I'll sleep on the couch. And just like the biggest heart.
Just the biggest heart. And it's just a reminder to like love the people close to you, love your grandparents, love your best friends, love your wife,
love your
kids,
husband,
dogs, like the people that are special. You never know. Like one day they go to bed, they might not wake up. So, love you guys. Thank you for the laughs. Thanks for hanging out with us through the serious stuff. And we will leave you with the Joe video. And we'll see you next week. We'll count down our dumbest things that we've done. It's gonna be a fun show. So thank you, and thank you for bearing with us on the weeks that we have to miss the show. Have an incredible. If you're in Atlanta, check us out in the morning. We got $1,000 every single hour. We pay your bills tomorrow. We got the Zara Larson Celebrity Throwback Throwdown. We've got more hookup or hang-ups. We've got all sorts of stuff. So love you guys.
We appreciate you guys all so much. You don't even understand. Thank you.
See you next week.
Bottom of our hearts. Mwah.